So we went to Rosettaville earlier to try and see the extraterrestrial place where that woman got abducted. But now I think they're actually here. They've come behind me. Look, they're coming here now. It's coming through. I don't know what we need to do.
Welcome to Rosetta.
Rosetta is a little town in the KwaZulu-Natal Midlands, and it got its name because of Elizabeth Klarer. I'll put the name below, who claimed to have been abducted by aliens in 1955.
And I must say, I've always been intrigued with all that extraterrestrial UFO thing. So maybe this is like South Africa's Roswell. So let's go and check out Rosetta and see what we can find.
If only Elizabeth Klarer, I think that's her name, she passed away in 1994, so
we can't
couldn't even get the full story.
Unless we do some other clairvoyant stuff, but let's go and see what we can see. Let's see if we can find that hill.
Yeah.
Really? Kelby wanted to get knocked over by it.
My heart! I thought, no man, they don't use these railways. Is that electricity? Guys, we're trying to do a nice little video and I cucked myself.
She was on the tracks when the train decided to come around the corner.
I ran all the way up this hill.
We'll try that again. Okay, so we went trying to look for that little cliff top where the abduction took place, and you can't get there by car and you can only hike it. So yeah, it's going to take too long. It's like a day hike type of thing. We've come to another little spot before we hit our final destination, I think, for the day. So we've come across the spot where Nelson Mandela got captured during the apartheid era. So there's a bit of a museum here and then a bit of a sculpture which is obviously dedicated to him. So let's go and check it out. Okay, change of plans.
Nah.
We got there and it's 100 Rand each to go, and that's literally just go and look at sculpture.
Museum, and then
the museum seems closed.
We'll show you the picture of the little things.
But 200 Rand, that's dinner for the night. Okay, now the thing is, as if 100 Rand wasn't expensive enough already to get into the Nelson Mandela capture site, take a look at this. We've got to look out for thieves and pickpockets. So it might cost not only 100 Rand each, but it could cost you your car, your wallet, your phone, your camera. You have to run away with it. So is it worth it? Personally, we think not. But it's got a bit of obviously history, and if that's your thing, then go for it.
We have arrived in Howick and we are at our accommodation, and it is called Farmstrong.
What's awesome is
we
got a free night. So we paid for 2 nights. We were going to originally stay for 2. Now we've got a free one.
Yay.
So we'll be here for 3 nights.
On this episode of Cribs, welcome to Howick, and we are in Farmstrong Accommodation. So come with me. just had a knock at our door, and the owners of this accommodation are so lovely. We told them about our story, and then they came and they said that we have to read this book. So they've loaned us this book to read. So we're excited to give it a read. So that's the end of day 5. We've just come back from the Red
Tap
pub. So we're just gonna go and chill, and yeah, we'll catch you in the morning.
One love.
So, we went to Rosettaville earlier to try and see the extraterrestrial place where that woman got abducted. But now I think they're actually here. They've come behind me. Look, they're coming here now. It's coming through. I don't know what we need to do.
So welcome to a nice, peaceful Howick morning. So lovely and quiet. Roadworks. So we're on our way for our hike through Howick Falls.
This is a good day as any to start the rebuild.
Okay, so we've made it to Howick Falls, or one of them. Supposedly there's 3, so we're gonna have to go and do a little bit of digging and looking around. But yeah, this is what we've got behind us here.
So beautiful, and when
But I'm on the edge here and I'm shaking, so this is a little like, because I'm shaking. I hate heights, as we all know. So to be honest with you, it's beautiful, but I was expecting a little more. I mean it is very pretty and everything, but I thought it'd be nice. I thought we'd actually be like at the bottom of the waterfall. But yeah, it's beautiful. So B-roll.
I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within.
So that was waterfall number 1.
we're in pursuit of the next one.
Yes, hopefully we can actually have a bit of a walk. I was expecting us to have like a full-on hike to get to it. Okay, so apparently we can go on a hike. What is it?
A Howick Falls Gorge walk.
Looks a little suspect, to be honest with you. There's some dodgy looking folk
Fellas.
hanging around in the bushes, and after yesterday's experience seeing those other dodgies hiding in the bushes waiting to pounce, I just think we might give this one a little skip, eh?
Well, we saw the falls, so
We've seen them. I think you can hike to it down this little trail, which we'll show you now.
perhaps there needs to be like more than 2 people.
Yeah, I think maybe a good group. To me it just seems, yeah.
But at least you don't have to pay, you can go and view it without paying, so
Yeah, all
bonus.
for free. So this is looks like where the trail kind of goes. So we're just not going to risk it.
Let me give you a bit of background about the town of Howick. So it is in the KwaZulu-Natal province, which is 1,050 meters above sea level, and it's 88 kilometers from Durban Port. It's so beautiful. Everywhere you drive, there's just valleys and valleys of trees. Yeah, it's such a beautiful little town, very quaint. We'll switch to the drone to show you the treetop views.
Took a little pit stop because we saw Quite an awesome view behind us. One of those that the camera doesn't really give it justice. I think probably about 10 minutes away from the waterfall. But we're like driving through like this foresty type thing. It's like really horror movie vibes.
Eerie, very eerie, like, yeah. But it was nice to then see this view.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's get going again. We've made it to the fall.
Yay!
And this one, I think, is a lot better than the other one. Okay, so we kept on driving and driving, thinking we were going to get to the top of that other waterfall, and we've actually come to another one, a smaller one though.
So it's Woodhouse Falls picnic site.
Yeah.
That's, I think, so this one obviously goes into the other one.
Yeah, definitely. But also, oh, it's quite a scary drive because you're right on the side of the cliff. Okay, so if you are ever in Howick, this is the place to stay if you're just a couple. That's our studio that we've been staying in the last 3 nights, and brilliant. Our hosts here, Stacey and Dale, are fantastic. So
You guys
this
are
is
awesome.
the only place to stay actually in Howick. Don't even waste your time anywhere else.
So we would recommend, if you are maybe going to Durban or the North Coast or South Coast, to stop in Howick for a night. It's worthwhile going to go and see this. Apparently there's 5 falls. We only saw 3, but yeah, it's honestly, I recommend coming here for a night at least.
Definitely. As I said, this is the only place to even consider. So from us in Howick,
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
one love. Okay guys and girls, the time has arrived for our final box from my brother-in-law Craig, and I'm totally amped for this. Are you?
I'm so excited. So we have driven 1,300 kilometers with this box. We have slept in 4 different types of beds, which means 4 different types of accommodation, in and out each accommodation with this box. So this box has seen better days.
It looked a little better when we started.
Exactly.
But
Let's do this.
let's get stuck into it. So here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Can you believe
Craig.
it?
So as if 100 rand to get in here per person isn't expensive at much. Okay. So as if 100 rand per person to get into the capture shot.
Shite? Oh, that's really expensive to look at some shite.
Okay. So as if 100 rand per person to get into the capture shot. Okay.
Deep breath.
As if 100 rand to get into the Nelson Mandela capture site. Okay. No. As if 100 rand to get into the Nelson Mandela capture site isn't good enough. Why did you laugh?
Because you have to concentrate so much.
Okay. As if 100 rand to get into. Okay. Bleh. As if 100 rand per person to get into the capture. Oh! Okay.
Don't hold it.
Okay.
Because then you can then point
Okay.
to it. To the north.
Okay. As if 100 rand per person to get into the Nelson Mandela capture site is not going.
Take 52.
You do it.
Okay.
I can't get it right. I literally can't get it right. Okay, guys, so this is the end of day 5. We've just gotten back from the Red Tape Hotel.
Red Tape Hotel?
That's what it was called.
Red Tap Pub. Red Tape Hotel.
Sorry.
Fuck, you don't want to go to a hotel that's called Red Tape. Fuck, you won't get in there, eh?
Okay. Okay.
Red Tape Hotel. Yeehaw! On your right hand side here is where Bobby Joel used to live. On the left hand side is where Billy Joel used to live.
Okay, guys, so this is the end of day 5. We've just gotten back from the Red Tape Hotel.
Red Tape Hotel?
That's what it was called.
Red Tap Pub. Red Tape Hotel.
Sorry.
Fuck, you don't want to go to a hotel that's called Red Tape. Fuck, you won't get in there, eh?
Okay. Okay.
Red Tape Hotel.
Guys, this is no exaggeration.